What's up guys, I'm Safi and today we're going to be talking about cinematic lighting options on a budget. So let's go. So thank you for being here, and I'm just going to give you a little explanation of what's going on first. And also I do have an Aperture 120D Mark II with a Lightdome Mark II. But for this tutorial, I decided not to use it because it's a little expensive. Totals up to $1,100 plus tax. So I'll try to keep it underneath 400 bucks, but let's explain. So that bulb over there is a Lifx bulb, which is this brand right here. I've had this brand for about a year and a half and good quality. I mean, it hasn't broken on me yet, and been using the same one every night. So for instance, I'll show you the interface really quick. It's I think $40, $50, but I could change the light if I want to. As you can see, it's changing. Let's put it back. Yep, put it back. So we have, you could change it to color temperatures if you want to. 2000K, 25K, 3000K, but I like the color. They have themes, so if you have multiple light bulbs, so there's an option right there. I have a motivated light too, which is the Falconeyes F7, which is my hair light, and the blue right here. I wanted a motivated light for that lamp, so as if that lamp was shining on my body. That practical light right here that says hello on it, I found that at Target for like $8 or $9, and that's a star. I found that in Goodwill about 2 years ago when I was looking for Christmas lights for a project. And that other light, the practical, is the microwave light. So that's about everything. My key light here is a Falconeyes F7 it comes with a soft grid. So it's pretty soft. I think it's an awesome light. It's RGB and it has like police sirens and all these other things. Let's show you a behind the scenes of everything. So this is the apartment, and as you can see, it's nothing like crazy. I live with my roommates, so we try to share a space, and sometimes they'll be cooking, but hey, they're awesome roommates and they let me film here. So that's the light I use. That's like 40 bucks from Lifx. And as far as everything else goes, that's the star I found at Goodwill about a year and a half ago. It was like $5, and I love that star. It's so cool. That's my other practical light, which I press for, I'll turn it on when I'm shooting. And so if you don't have a studio, you could do my setup very easily. And this is my other thing I bought from Target, which is really cool. Normally I use my Aperture 120D Mark II, and it has the Lightdome Mark II, so I'll connect this to the C-stand, which I bought this for $115. And then I connect that to the outlet back there. I use a kitchen table for my computer. You don't need a huge studio and lighting for a good YouTube. I think you just need one good microphone, a good lens, and you got yourself a studio. I bought this one, this light stand, from Goodwill too. So there are some Goodwills that sell these, and I live in LA, so a lot of people film here and they donate their light stands, and you don't have to be rich to have a decent setup. But I hope you enjoyed my setup. I'll show you a little bit of what comes with the Falconeyes F7 so you can decide for yourself if you want it or not. The Falconeyes F7 comes with a grid, and it controls the spill. Controls the spill much better, which I think is so cool, especially if you want a little bit of control. So as far as the hue goes, you could just press these buttons over here on the side and navigate through the menus. So it goes into 360 degrees and it changes the colors to whatever color you want, which I think is very cool. Also, it lasts about 2 hours on 100%, but on maybe a 50% you can get about 3 hours continuous use. It has all these really cool effects. So it has siren, ambulance. I'll just show you a few. For instance, that's scene 1, that's scene 2, scene 3. You can do lightning, very cool. Scene 5 is a different lightning, which I think is really awesome. Scene 6 is continuous changing light. Scene 7 is faster. This one's TV, like if the TV's on, you're here and it just goes on and off, which is really cool. This is a candle. Anyways, those are all the, oh, paparazzi. Alright guys, so that was the cinematic on a budget lighting setup. I switched it with the Aperture 120D Mark II, and don't mind my roommate, he's just cooking rice. But I used the Aperture 120D Mark II right now so you can see the difference in quality. The Aperture 120D cost like $800 more, but it's significantly softer, so you get better detail in your highlights and in your shadows. So leave a thumbs up or comment down below your budget lighting setup, and subscribe, and maybe I'll make another video on lighting setups later when I get my Godox VL300. But until then, have a nice day and peace out. Done.